Yes. Good, good morning, everyone. Marketing chapter, 12th class. And till now, we have done two mix. We were talking about the marketing mix. And till now, we have done two mix, product mix and price mix. Today, we will be doing place mix, or it is also known as physical distribution of goods. We all know that manufacturing of product, afterwards pricing of product, is not only the important element of marketing mix, each and every element of marketing mix, rather each and every element of marketing mix is important. So place mix is having more importance than as compared to the other elements. Why? Because place mix is the mix which will help the manufacturer to make the goods available in the market. You all know that goods are produced in the factories, manufacturing factories, and they are sold in the different places of the market. So markets may be national market or international market, local market, or the domestic market. So any type of market can be there, and these markets are not situated at the doorstep of the manufacturer. These markets are scattered throughout the country. So it's a very important element that to make the goods available from the place of producer to the place of consumer. So this is an important element of marketing mix, which will be considered before dispatching the goods or before selling the goods. So how this element will take place, that place mix refers to the important decisions related to the physical distribution of goods and services. Imagine that a manufacturer have produced good quality products. He has kept very less price and he has convinced the consumer a lot by doing advertising, sales promotion and all other activities. Now the consumers are so much convinced that they are coming to the market to buy the product, but actually the product is not available in the market. It means there is no goods channels of distribution of the producer. So what the consumer will do? Can we say that should the consumer wait for your product? No, he will never wait. Why? Because there is a lot of competition. If a particular brand good is not available in the market, then definitely he will move for the other brand which is easily available in the market. The condition is this, that he is not brand loyal. I have already told you about the brand loyalty, but very few consumers are the brand loyal. Otherwise, the consumers buy those products which are easily available in the market. So in this mix, the important decision is to be taken that how the goods and services may be available at the right place at the right time. Right place, right time. Right place, right time. How the goods will be made available at the right place at right time. So this element will be considered with the help of place mix or physical distribution. So two important decisions are taken in this place mix. First, regarding channels of distribution. Second, regarding physical movement of the goods. Channels of distribution and physical movement of goods. Like channels of distribution like manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, and retailer to customer. These all channels, manufacturer, retailer, you must have studied in 11th class internal trade chapter, second last chapter. Manufacturer, retailer, wholesaler, the functions of wholesaler, retailer, everything you have already done. So this topic is not in your syllabus, functions of distribution channel. So now the next is so under this place mix, we will be taking about two decisions. First decision, the choice of the channels. In place mix, two decisions will be taken. Which two decisions? First is choice of channels. Means which channels will be selected by the manufacturer. 1 level, 2 level, 3 level. There are different levels of channel. Second is the physical distribution. Physical distribution, how the goods will be actually made available from the place of production to the place of consumption. So these two decisions are taken in place mix. Although students who are having old editions, many topics are deleted from in this chapter. So earlier we were used to do factors affecting channels of distribution. So that is not in the syllabus. Factors affecting channels of distribution. So if you are having old edition, then kindly cut it. So the first important decision which we are going to take in place mix is channels of distribution or choice of channel. So to make a choice, there must be an option. And here two options are there with the manufacturer. Which two options? Direct channel and indirect channel. Direct and indirect. Direct channel means they are also known as zero level channel, in which there is no intermediary in between the manufacturer or the customer. So before doing the types of channel, we must know the meaning of channels of distribution. What are the channels of distribution? Channels of distribution is a path, or we can say is a route through which the ownership as well as possession of goods transferred from the producer to the consumers. Or basically we can say that these are the intermediaries which make the goods available from the place of production to the place of consumption. Okay, so these are two types of channel. Direct channel, which are also known as zero level channel, in which in this diagram you can see that there is, in these channels there is no middleman. No middleman. Manufacturers are manufacturing the goods and they are directly selling to the consumers. And indirect channel, the channel in which there is no direct relationship or direct contact of the manufacturer with the consumers. So there are always middleman. There may be a chain of middleman or only a single middleman, that depending on the level of the channel. So in direct channel, manufacturer and consumers are directly related with each other. Manufacturer is making a contact with the consumer directly. And in indirect channel, there is no direct contact. Some middleman is there, intermediary is there. So that middleman may be wholesaler, retailer, agent, distributor. So these type of middlemen are involved. Clear? So types of channel, direct channel, I have already explained. These are known as zero level channel. So this is the most simple and the shortest mode of distribution of goods, where the goods are made directly available by the manufacturers to the customers without involving any intermediary. They are also known as zero level channels. Why? Because there is zero intermediary in between the consumer and the examples. What are the examples of direct selling? Note down all the examples of direct selling. Wait a minute. Yes. Examples of direct selling, write down. Selling goods through factory outlets. First, examples of zero level. Factory outlets like Bata, or we can say the own retail shop. In this case, the manufacturers are opening their own retail shops like Bata, Liberty. Many more examples you can give. Raymond's, you must have heard all the examples. KFC, McD, all these are the own retail shop of the manufacturer or the factory outlets. Second example is door-to-door selling, in which the manufacturers have appointed the salesman and they are moving from one door to another door, one house to another house, and they are selling the goods. For example, you can see the Eureka Forbes. You will never have any product of Eureka Forbes in the outlets, in the shops. Why? Because they have never adopted the indirect channel. they have adopted only the direct channel, in which they have appointed their salesmen or their representatives who are moving from one house to another house, who are doing the campaigning in the roadside in different colonies. Eureka Forbes, we can say. And one more example I can give you, which is nowadays is very popular, Amway products, in which the seller has to make a chain of other people. Amway products, Avon products, many housewives are doing this type of work, and the Tupperware products, which are made from door to door selling. So these are the example in which there is no retailer. So these are the representatives who are directly connected with the manufacturer. They are buying the goods and they are selling to others. Then third is the mail order house. It is a very traditional form. Very few people are using it. All these I think you have already studied in 11th class. Mail order house, in which goods are sold by mail, like sale of books and medicines. Fourth one is the internet selling, which is very much in use and very much popular nowadays, because just because of lockdown, we people are using this mode of buying very frequently. Now each and every person is buying online shopping or online selling, even from pin to anything, pin to plane, we can say, can be bought from internet selling. Anything, whether it is shoes or your garments or your crockery, cosmetics, medicines, fruits, vegetables, grocery items, anything can be purchased by using online shopping. You need not to go outside. Just by sitting at your home, by clicking the mouse, just at a click of your mouse, you can buy anything. Even different modes of payments are also available: cash, cash on delivery, COD, debit card, credit card, and other digital money. By using other digital type of money, you can make the payment. And the fifth one, which is the last, is the telemarketing, in which marketing is done with the help of television. You must have heard about Asian Sky Shop, Naptol. These are the two different sites on which you can do the telemarketing. Products are shown on the television, and the representatives are appointing. They are convincing the buyers to buy the product. They are telling each and everything about the product, their price, their quantity, and their comparison with the existing product, so that the buyers can be convinced. So this is known as telemarketing. So these are the different modes of zero level channel or direct channel, in which the consumer is not uh, directly contacting with the manufacturer. Sorry, consumer is directly contacting with the manufacturer, and there is no middleman in between. There is no middleman in between. So 5 examples I have given you. First, factory outlet or factory retail shop. Second, door-to-door selling. Third, mail order house. Fourth, internet selling. And fifth, telemarketing. Now, related with your project. In your project also, you have to you have to choose the channels, whether you want to sell your product by using zero level channel, direct channel, or the indirect channel. And it is not necessary that you need to select only one out of these two. You can make a combination of these two. Like nowadays you can see that every businessman is doing online internet selling, as well as their products are also available in the market with the help of wholesalers and retailers. So it's up to you. So in the third element, you have to select your own channel of distribution, keeping in mind some factors. So indirect channel, next is the indirect channel. An indirect channel means the manufacturer is not directly contacting with the consumers. There is a middleman in between the manufacturer and the consumer. So these middlemen are known as intermediaries, and they are known as distributors, agents, wholesaler, retailer. Now the manufacturer has to decide that how many middlemen he want to involve. How many middlemen? Either he want to sell his product through only retailers, or with the help of retailer and wholesaler, or with the help of agents, distributors, then wholesalers, then retailers. Okay, so he has to take a decision, he has to make a choice. So in indirect channel, total 3 type of examples are there. First is the Wait a minute. First is the manufacturer, retailer, consumer. This is known as one level channel. One level channel, why? Because in this channel, only one intermediary is there, and that intermediary is retailer only. Manufacturer is selling goods to retailer, retailer is to consumer. Then two level channel. In this, you can see that there are two intermediaries, wholesaler, retailer, then consumer. So these two are the intermediaries, wholesaler and retailer. Then three level channel, manufacturer, agent or distributor is appointed, then wholesaler, then retailer, then consumer. So in retailer consumer channel, only one level channel is involved. One level means the manufacturer are directly selling their products to the retailer, or the retailers, or we can say the agents, and the retailers are selling their product to the consumers. So this is known as one type of channel. Now you cannot use any channel in any type of product. There are certain limitations. So before selecting the channel, you have to consider the nature of your product. Mostly the one level channel is used by the producers of the expensive products whose consumers are very less, and he has not to make the wider availability. The goods need not to be delivered at the doorstep of the consumer. So at the far distant places, they can have the showrooms or the shops of such type of products. And if the consumer wants to buy, then they need to visit that shop, and which may be behind their house, or it may be far from their house in the specialized open markets. So like Maruti Suzuki, and any automobile company, not only the Maruti Suzuki, any automobile company is selling their cars through the help of dealers. They are also known as dealers. So they are the retailers. So they are purchasing, if as a consumer, you visit a car shop and you want to buy a car, then you will be placing your order to the retailer. Further, the retailer will be placing their order to the manufacturer. Then the manufacturer will be delivering the goods. They will be giving you a date, and on that date, the goods will be delivered by the agent to you. So this is known as one level channel, in which only one intermediary is involved. For example, all the electronic items, dealers are there. They are selling all the electronic items, refrigerator, AC, TV. So they are, that is the example of one level channel. So mostly this channel is selected by the producers who are producing the expensive products. So if you are producing as a project, in the project, if you have taken the FMCG product, what do you mean by FMCG product? Fast moving consumer goods. Fast moving consumer goods. These are the goods which are purchased by consumer on regular basis. For example, toothpaste, all the grocery items, tea, sugar, bread, butter, shampoo, all these the items which we purchase on monthly basis for our grocery from a grocery shop. So these are the FMCG products. So any of the student, if I've selected the FMCG product, then they will be not using this channel. Okay, in your project file, they will be using either 2 level or 3 level. So this channel is will be adopted by the students who have taken TV, refrigerator, camera, mobile. So these type of product can be considered any car they have chosen for their project work. So they can select the one level channel. So mostly the one level channels are selected when the product is need not to be make available at wider, as well as the product is comparatively expensive than the other products. Next, two level channel. In this channel, two middlemen are involved. Which two middlemen? Wholesaler, manufacturer is selling goods to wholesaler. Wholesaler is selling goods to retailer. Further, retailer is selling goods to the consumer. So these are the two middlemen, wholesaler and retailer. So this is the most commonly adopted distribution network for most consumer goods. Consumer goods, same I told you, FMCG, fast moving consumer goods, like soaps, oil, clothes, rice, sugar, and pulses. So these two are there. Now next is the third level channel, indirect channel, 3 level channel, in which manufacturer is selling goods to agent. Further, agents are selling goods to wholesaler, and wholesaler are retailer to selling goods to retailer, and at last retailers are selling goods to consumer. You have to keep in mind one thing, that the price of the product and the profit margin will be depending on the numbers of the channels involved. more the number of the channels will be involved, the more expensive the goods will be to the consumers. Like if the agent is appointed, then definitely he will be charging his profit. Suppose manufacturer has sold goods to agent in 70 rupees 70, then agent has charged 5 rupees profit and sold to wholesaler in 75. Then wholesaler has charged 10 rupees profit and sold to retailer as a 75 to 85, 10 rupees profit. Then further the retailer is selling to consumer in rupees 100. So it means each and every intermediary is adding their profit in the MRP. MRP is 100. So MRP is 100 means the price which is meant for consumer only. And in between all the retailers, all the wholesalers, agents are getting their profit margin. Have you ever seen the Reliance product or the online delivery system? How the people are making the goods available at lesser price because they are giving direct, they are purchasing the goods direct from the manufacturer and delivering the goods at the doorstep of the consumer. So in that case, lesser number of middlemen are involved, so their profit margin is also reduced and the goods are made easily available to the consumers comparatively at a cheaper price. That's why the online agencies, online shopping centers are providing goods are lesser price, because there are very less number of middlemen involved in that. So this is the third level channel in which a middle agent is there, then wholesaler is there, then retailer is there. Wait a minute. Then retailer is there, and finally the consumer is there. So while deciding the channel of distribution for your product, you have to consider whether you want to make the product available to the consumer at the lower price or the higher price. So in this channel, the manufacturer will not be having any control on the distribution channel. They will be not having any control because the many people are involved in the distribution process. It is done particularly when the manufacturer carries a limited product line and has to cover a wider market. Yes, when he has to make the goods available at the doorstep of the consumer in every corner of the city, they want to open the shops, they want to make their goods available. So in that case, this channel is adopted.